Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your first half of October love and separation. I just wanted to say thank you so much, Taurus, for the 3.7 thousand views for the month of September. You guys are super. Subscribers, thank you so much for all your support of the channel. I truly appreciate all y'all. New subscribers, come on in and don't forget to hit the bell button when you subscribe to continue to see content for the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Taurus a good read. I'm going to be starting off love and separation first half with an oracle. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify behavior. So there's going to be a lot of that. A lot of you guys so far with the reads today have been getting that. Venus is going to be entering Scorpio on Tuesday. So there's going to be a lot of deep conversations, analyzation. There's also going to be a lot of hot romance, okay, during that period of time for you guys. But this breaks down to a 5, so there could be sudden changes. You could be left wondering, hey, why does this keep happening? Why does this pattern keep recurring? So if you're having those thoughts and feelings for some of you, just pay attention to those, okay? Pay attention to them and, try to figure out where you find your validity in situations. That could have a lot to do with why patterns keep recurring. So, Taurus, let's get started. If you're new to the channel, it's one for you, one for your partner. Your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you, how they feel about you, and the final outcome. It looks like closing out cycles, something that kind of was a little bit destructive. You're having to be left with making the decision about which way you want to move. Yeah, you just couldn't take it anymore, Taurus. So you were like, hey, let happen what's going to happen. Making the choice. There was a love relationship, Taurus, that made you feel constricted and bound. Someone was holding back from you. Perhaps it was a water sign for some of you. Perhaps it was a Gemini, but it makes you hold back from love moving forward, I think. And you want a new beginning in love, but you're not just sure you can trust it. You're waiting for the right love to come along, the right passion to come along. And until that happens, you're not going to be giving anything to anyone. So this card keeps flipping over and over in the deck. This is the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, overall arching energy. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Too many. Excuse me, y'all. Technical difficulties. Can't do that many at one time. Okay. The Lovers, this kept coming out too. Some of you could be dealing with Gemini. There's definitely an element of love here in this situation, obviously, but there's someone either you had in mind or you have in mind. But if you'll notice these little lilies down here, this is a symbol of purity and love. Okay, so there's some element of having a love for someone or a pure type of love for someone. Again, I mean, you could be dealing with Aquarius, okay, but your partner has a purity themselves as well. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen also, but their wish that they want, okay, is you, Taurus. So there's a lot of symbolism in this card too. You see the blue and the red jugs here, so This is symbolism of freedom, communication. This is also a lot of guidance from ancestors. Guidance from ancestors, but there's definitely a spiritual aspect to this relationship. But this is all about your partner wants the same thing you do, love and purity. Let's see what your blocks are, Taurus. This is coming to your partner very vulnerable and uninhibited also. So your partner feels that way as well. They can come to you and be themselves, very vulnerable and uninhibited. So some of you could be looking at a sacred relationship. The blocks for you, though, Taurus, is past love, relationship, and moving forward in the beginning. So this could be a person, a soulmate, okay, that you're going to be coming into relationship with. And it looks like your blocks here are moving forward in this relationship. Let's see what your partner's blocks are. But remember, you feel comfortable enough with one another to come to one another completely vulnerable. Yeah, I think your partner has something in mind here. Your partner, although they feel the same way that you do, they are looking toward family, relationship. They are looking towards something that they perhaps had to walk away from, and that's their block. So there's a lot of mirroring behavior happening here, Taurus. So for some of you that are on a twin flame path or a divine path, a sacred relationship path, what have you, this is talking about divine feminine and masculine, mirroring behavior, karmic relationships that need to be released, new beginnings in love, patterns in relationships, the validity, the codependency, things like that that you have to heal before you can come into union with your sacred counterpart. So that's kind of where we're at. You both want the same thing. You both want family, relationship, love. You've both had to turn away from a karmic, it looks like. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Yeah, there was an element of rejection. The blocks between the two of you is that there's an element of rejection and starting over again. There was a man up, man down situation for both of you, it looks like. You had to use your intuition and take charge and move forward. You guys already used your intuition to know that whatever separate situation you were in before this, you had to let go of and start over again. So the block is starting over again. New offers of love are on the table, something solid and committed with both purity and love, purity and freedom happening. All you have to do is walk through the door. You see, all you have to do, Taurus, is walk through this door. But it looks like the block is you making an offer to your partner for something committed. So let's see how they feel about you. And then we'll do some clarifiers and get a little bit better picture. Oh, your partner wants to move forward passionately in relationship. They want children. They want family. They want forward movement, a lifetime of love, balanced life, balanced decisions. They see you as being single and happy, but they're in love with you. You have Two of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, so you do have a lot of kind of twin flame energy happening here, but your partner wants to marry you. They want to build with you, and they are totally and deeply in love with you. And they know that they want to make the conscientious choice to come towards you. Your partner loves you very much, Taurus. Final outcome, moving away from negative energies. You guys are going to have to seek out what the bottom line is here. You guys know that there's a spiritual aspect to this relationship, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, the High Priestess and the Magician. Again, a lot of mirroring. This is a twin flame relationship, could be for some of you. You know that you have to move away from these negative energies. You know that you both have to let go of something from the past. You both know that you have to make the conscientious offer to move forward. Okay? You both know that there's been a little bit of coldness toward this because you were afraid to move forward. But again, using the wisdom that you have here and knowing that you're a complete pair, and here's the world, closing out nasty cycles, birthing something new, having all the strength that you can to move forward in relationship, moving forward in your life. This is purity. This is taming the beast, okay? This is going against the ego, taming the ego, waiting for divine timing. Despite the conflict in each of you separately, your lives, you're going to be coming together in love relationship. It wasn't what you wanted. There's going to be some trials here. I'm not going to lie to you. But eventually you're going to have forward movement. You're going to be taking control of the situation, analyzation, celebration of union and victory. Celebration of union and victory. So you will be coming into union. It's just going to take a little bit to get there, and that's part of this journey. Yeah, so abundance, looking toward your abundance. Look at your patterns in relationships. You know what doesn't work, right? So now it's time for you to look toward what does work and with who. Your abundance, you're looking at your abundance just around the corner here, but you're focusing on what was lost instead of focusing on the two of you coming together here. You need to speak your truth. Now we have a pair, King and Queen of Swords. We have the High Priestess and the Magician. So, you know, this is speaking your truth, speaking this. Acknowledgement of the twin flame relationship or the sacred relationship for some of you. Acknowledgement for others of you of the feelings that you have for this person is going to be part of this issue here. Temperance card just flipped out there too. So absolutely, there is going to be a transformation. Something that's in the dark is coming out to the light. So these feelings that you have for this person and them for you are fixing to come out full force in Scorpio season. So get ready for some deep conversations. These deep conversations are going to lead to your new beginning. Okay, passionate new beginning and building. This person wants to build with you. You want to build with them. Choices, making good choices. Binding. This reminds me of hands falling. This reminds me of karmic binding soul tie. Letting go of previous things. Letting go. You are letting go of a karmic relationship, Taurus. You're letting go of choices that led you to that because you have to grow. And the Emperor is here fixing to take control of the situation, Taurus. You're fixing to take control of holding on to a previous partner. You're going to be communicating that. You're going to be communicating your devotion to this partner over here. For some of you, that's an Aquarius. For others of you, this is a partner who mirrors your behavior, who feels the same way that you do. Your partner's been holding back because they're in a decision-making process too, but they're about to lay that down and take care of some business. They've been a little bit defensive and trying to create a balance in this situation. there's been an imbalance in the relationship. They're going to be creating that balance, and you're going to be having this happy wife, happy life situation. This is the sun, but these are children down here. So your partner is going to be making the decision to accept the offer that you're going to be making to them. So that's where we are, Taurus. This is going to be a beautiful thing for you. So let's get some of these devil during virtue cards on here. You know, you guys, I remember I wasn't going to use these again, but they kind of been calling to me lately. So let's just kind of see what they have to say. This is a beautiful union, sacred union, Taurus. This is a sacred divine union. All right, this one wants to come out. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Taurus. Express your love. Your partner feels the same. There's not going to be any rejection. It's going to be okay. All right. I love my body. I create peacefulness in mind, body, and spirit, and this reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. So you're going to be creating a balance. Again, there's balance cards everywhere. This past relationship could have made you feel a little insecure about where you stand, how attractive you are, things like that. But you know, attractiveness is not generated without, it's generated within, and it radiates out. Your attractiveness doesn't necessarily depend on having the right nose or the right hair or the right eyes or the right face shape, the right body shape. Your attractiveness is your spirit, your personality, your vibration. So this is talking about elevating your vibration to radiate love and peace, and that will attract the right person to you. So let's see what's going on in the bedroom. Companionship, holding back from companionship because you're making a decision to move forward. But what this says is there need to be tender moments. There needs to be courting. There needs to be playfulness, getting to know each other. You're fixing to transform this situation and balance the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, you're fixing to come into those tender, passionate moments with one another. And here you go. The Ace of Pentacles, making an offer to be together with your partner for the duration. A lot of passion here, Taurus, a lot of passion. So let's see where we are with our spirituality. Control. Control of yourself, control of your own issues so that you can come to your abundance in the situation. This is an independent situation. Clearing out that solar plexus chakra of all that nasty negative energy from the past. Balance, again, the divine, sacred masculine and feminine balance. Okay, coming into balance with one another. Coming into union, that's what this is talking about. So, That's what I have for you, Taurus, for your first half October love and separation. I'll see you guys mid-month.